Hello everyone, and welcome to the dairy farm. This is STITZER, Wisconsin, and we are finishing up our official first crop. I did end up cutting some across the road next to the farm here probably a couple weeks ago, and then I just now getting this baled up on across the road. I cut this 3 days ago, and now we're baling it. And then after that, we're done. So the first cutting, we had about 21 bales. I ended up wrapping all them bales so we can use them for silage until we get our corn silage. In the harvest store, right now we need a little bit because we're going through about 4 to 5 bales a day of silage. So we kind of need a little bit, which is not a big deal. So yeah, we're in the 1206, or we're in the Vermeer round baler, and this is the last little bit. See, the only problem I have right now with this map, I didn't cut this here, is because I have to purchase more of the map to get all this, because the markings are just not, I mean, there's some flaws, let's just say. So that's why that looks the way it does. It was not, I was not supposed to have it like that. So I do have automatic drop too, so I gotta watch that. But yeah, I'm enjoying the map right now. It is a pretty fun map. Got maybe 6-7 hours on it right now, and this farm I'm going to show you guys here in a minute. Once we head up there, I'll show you more of the farm. So this video here, we're just getting our basics together. I'm just going to be simply picking up these round bales, hauling them to the farm, and I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the farm. Since I didn't really do a tour, in the first video that I did on this map, this is a different farm. So that was just me playing around with all the farms and seeing how I liked them. So this is actually the farm that I thought was the best fit. And we're running over 100 acres right now. I'm going to show you on the map here, but we have basically corn, soybeans, and we got oats. Sorry, we got oats. And the oats right now we're going to be using for, our straw, so we don't have to buy that because them prices right now per bale are pretty high. So we have oats in the ground. Our soybeans, you can see there to our left, looking pretty good. Corn's looking really good. We're going to be doing some silage here soon. I got some chopper boxes. Oops, I didn't pay attention to that one. Put back up. So yeah, we have a mixture of tractors too. I have the John Deere and the Farmall. I love the 1206. I got an 806 as well. And then two are my open station tractors. I have a Case Farmall C with a front loader that does a lot of our bale work, moving bales around and stuff like that. And then I have a 4955 John Deere as well as a 8410. 8410 is our biggest tractor on there. So yeah, our 8410 is our biggest tractor that we got. We have a Kinsey planter that we're using that on. We have a old International drill that's not a big drill, so we can run that. But yeah, I'll show you guys more once we get over there. So I'm gonna probably just clip it over there because this gets kind of repetitive. So yeah, right now is the first week of June, so it feels good to have first crop officially done by then. Get these bales off the field, and we'll be able to work with that, so that'll be nice. So and the only thing I have noticed too on this is I'm having some blur issues. I don't know if it's what it is, but it's kind of getting blurry on some things like the equipment and stuff. I don't know what's going on, but So I'll have to check the bale counter after I get done here, but we're over 15, well over 15. And there's more hay ground on the other side of the highway than there was the first cutting. So like I said, I cut that stuff a couple weeks ago. I just didn't have time to do it all, so I ended up just cutting the one side and then taking care of this here a couple of days ago. So normally I don't like doing that. I'd rather cut it all at once, so when it grows, but I've done it a few times now and it's no big deal. So we're only running about 30 cows right now that we're milking. We have 30 Holsteins and we have 5 heifer Holsteins is what we have right now. So 35 total, but 30 milking cows. And they're producing quite a bit of milk, more than I thought. So, which is good. But once I get some corn silage, that'll be good too. I want to feed them a little bit better than what I got right now. Just feeding them silage, you know, hay silage right now. I knew that was going off. So yeah, we got a couple of windrows left here, and then we are done. We can go grab the tractor. I do have the Cummins, the 3500 Dodge. That's going to be pulling the trailer. We don't have a bale trailer. We just use our regular trailer. You can get all of them on there usually. First crop, I got 21 bales on that trailer. So this, I'm gonna have to make probably for sure 2 runs. That's okay. We're just across the road, so that little Farm All C tractor, it's pretty nice. It's got a cab in it. I did put a 2-ton weight in the back because it does not handle a bale very well. It is a smaller tractor, but with these round bales here, these are pretty big round bales, so it just makes it easier to move them around. I can move 2 at a time with 2 tons in the back of that tractor, so that weight would cost more than a couple attachments for that tractor. It's pretty crazy. So, but yeah, and then you guys will see a little bit more of the farm, and we'll go through kind of a tour, show you what we got. I am going to show you the fields here once I get this last windrow. I'm going to show you on the map here. Whoops, I know I can't hear that that full. I need that 4955 with that bale monitor in there. But I'm going old school. Go 1206. Only thing I'm missing is a radio on the fender here. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. This is going to be a fun farm for sure. We're going to keep running her. We're going to see what we can do. I think for cow wise, we have the capacity to do more than 30, so we're going to go a little bit more. But honestly, we're probably going to keep it close to that. So I'm thinking maybe even 40, maybe over 40 we'll be milking. So nothing too crazy. This is probably the smallest farm I think I'll run. I mean, probably what it'll be just 40 or so we'll be milking. So, but it's a pretty cool setup. A lot of good farms to choose from on this map. It was a hard time choosing, which actually there was 3 of them that I wanted to do out of like 12. So, all right, that wraps up that. And we're gonna head back. I'm just gonna leave it and show you guys the beauties, the scene here. So I don't own anything to the left. It's the neighbors. This is all, their fence right there splits it. Soybeans here. Then we have corn on this side. Got corn there. So Oh yeah, let me show you the map here, what we actually own to better explain it. So here's us right here. Here's our farm right here. This is what we're operating. So this right here is corn. So this yellowish is corn. We got 37 as corn. That's 19 acres there. We have over 20 acres probably there, and over 30 here. So, and then this green is our soybeans. So we have a decent amount of soybeans for sure. But we only have one small bin that I usually dedicate for soybeans. So, and then 40, this strip here, that is oats, and that's what we're going to be using for our baling. So we'll be getting into that and doing a lot of round baling there too. So you can see these strips in between these fields. They're a gray now. That is where I'm cutting my hay. So first crop was this next to the farm, this on top, and then this strip here, and then across the highway here, and then this is where I'm at now. So there's more hay on this side than there is up here, even with this little bit bigger chunk up top. So, but yeah, you can see our corn is looking really good. So that's a plus. And we're going to be doing silage here. So we got the old pull behind chopper. We'll be using that with our H&S chopper boxes. And we're going to be filling up our harvester and getting that full so we can start getting some real feed out to these dairy cows. These Holsteins, they eat a lot. We're going through a lot of bales. I ended up having to buy like $50,000 worth of bales to start here, just because I didn't have nothing to begin with. So yeah, here's our farm. Here's our grain bins here. We got our two, I believe them are 10,000 bushel bins. The two ones here, and the other one's like 8 or 7 or something like that. We got our farm all H there. We use that for moving these augers around. But them two we use for corn, and then our smaller one there we're using for beans. So our house is there. We got a couple. There's our 3500 little Cummins, a turbo. On there we use that for pulling bales and grunt work. Got our header, some John Deere implements in there. There's our gravity wagons, grain truck, all kinds of stuff in here. Our skid steer, we got New Holland. I thought about getting a little bit bigger of a skid steer, so that is I think it's an 84 or 85 horse. But I moved bales the first crop with it, and it just, the weight of it, the bales are heavy, don't get me wrong, but it just seemed like it didn't handle them as well as I would like them to. So we'll see what we do there. But I'm actually gonna park this in the shed for now. Then there's our 4955, our 8410. We got our we even got a Case combine. We got a lot of red in this series, that's for sure. Alright, we're gonna shut that off. So now there's the 806, the farm mall. I'm gonna grab the truck and then that farm mall here, and we're gonna go load up them bales. So here's basically where all the heifers go. I got 5 in there, and I gotta get that manure out. Don't mind that cow there. I gotta get that out. The other barns actually got a pretty good pile of manure as well. So this tractor is the one I was talking about. That's a 2-ton weight in the back. Perfect little tractor for moving bales around and stuff. It's over 100 horse, so believe it or not. But keeping our bales here for now until we eventually get a shed built. This is what we have for now. So anyway, I'm gonna get moving with some bales, and we'll get into a time lapse of that, and then we'll come back after that. Alright, so we're just finishing unloading the last few of the bales here, and I know this is not stacked anywhere near the way I wanted to. It just did not work out like that, so that's just kind of how I did it. But yeah, we got everything on the trailer besides 3. I hauled 3 in on the tractor, which was pretty good. So, pretty impressed with that. We got one more. We fed one more to the cows too, so the heifers here. So, yeah, whoops. All in all, a pretty good day so far. I gotta get the brush hog out and get the stuff trimmed up around here. It is overgrown for sure. With these fields looking good, especially around the corn. Get that brushed off, that cleaned up. I'm gonna set these right here. Maybe they'll disappear. Maybe it'll count that as feeding them. Let's see. Oh, they're still there. Perfect. As well, we end up feeding them out here as well. So this one I'm gonna put that right on top. And then we'll have the 3 bales that'll get fed out here probably tomorrow or the day after. We got no rain in the forecast, so for the next few weeks, which is good. All right, I'm gonna park this. And then I think that's gonna wrap up the episode here on the farm. I can show you the manure quick that I'm talking about over by the barn. I will be getting that out as well, and maybe we'll do a video of me brush hogging, cleaning up around the farm, and then we will haul some manure too. So the Holsteins, my other truck, do have some seeds on there. Some big squares that I ordered here. We don't have a square baler. We just do all around. There's our chopper boxes. Yeah, so the pile is quite a bit back here, so we'll have to get the skid steer and get in there and dump it into our old Case International 595 hoop spreader. So we got some liquid manure to spread as well, but 30 cows we don't produce a whole lot of liquid. It's a lot more slop than anything. It goes in the bucket. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to wrap up the episode here. Appreciate for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and expect more episodes out of this farm here, as we have a busy season ahead of us. And with that being said, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one.